Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Double the Dice. This time we're playing Tomb of Annihilation. Last time, we met some more frost giants. They were quite polite until they found out that the party knew something about Artisimber, and now the party wasn't being very forthcoming, so suddenly combat. With that, let's introduce our players. Starting on this side, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Gala Drummond, and I'm going to be playing Lila, our half-orc druid, who still has 1 hit point in bear form, by the way.
We redid the math.
You're still in bear.
I'm Treviathan. I did math good. I will be playing Yenben, our surly bugbear ranger who talked a little like this.
I'm Jay. I'm the local bardlock. Maybe lied to the giants and now they're cranky about it.
How did you do your math?
My math was not good.
My name is Bob the Girl. I also did my math good. I'm playing John J. Seal. My left hand is still in to help fight the giants who are attacking us because they don't want an alliance.
And of course, a moment to thank our wonderful behind-the-scenes technomancer, Brad, the Bread Pirate Ryberts. And I'll be Dungeon Master for today. As usual, I'm riding shotgun. I'm just along for the ride. So, we return to the top of the round with Frost Giants once again. Last session, thanks to Yenben's Hunter's Mark and a number of other attacks, one of the Winter Wolves got killed before it even got to act. Another one used its horrible frosty breath on Mordai and Lila in her bear form. And now, the 3 Frost Giants in hot pursuit of everyone else who is living up to the new name, kiting and casting spells. So, at the top of the order, Yenben, what would you like to do?
So,
Your Hunter's Mark is currently on a dead Winter Wolf.
yes. Okay, so here's what I want to do, and please tell me if this is too many things.
Okay.
I want to approach Banana Candy, do an action, move my Hunter's Mark, get onto Banana Candy's saddle, because I move 10 feet, get on the saddle, that's half my movement. I'm at 25 out of 30.
Right.
And then just let Banana Candy run away with me, because Banana Candy's currently panicked.
Right. So getting onto a mount just costs half your movement.
Okay. So
you can do
all
that. We've got action for attack, bonus action, Hunter's Mark, movement, and how far are you? Yeah, you've got enough movement to get on a Banana Candy.
I'm 10 feet away from Banana Candy. Okay. Fantastic. So what I'm going to do...
busy turn.
Bit of a busy turn, but hopefully worth it. So that item that I found last time...
Which one?
The Horn of Blasting?
Correct.
It is... If I go to... Say... Oh, I gotta pick my spot carefully.
Are you...
There.
Okay. And I'll pull you forward.
Sorry, I'm finding shapes.
That's a big cone.
It's only a 30
So you can go from the center of Banana Candy.
Oh, okay.
Banana Candy's token, because when you're mounted on a creature, I kind of consider you one large creature.
Okay, fair. I need to go from...
You can do it that way.
For some reason, it's not...
Tap the corner.
That's okay.
That works.
Oh, ha-ha!
That works. You can hit all 3 Frost Giants.
I can hit all 3 Frost Giants with the Horn of Blasting. Perfect!
Nice.
I
gave you guys that.
So I guess Yenben, as he's hopping up, he just looks like a cavalry character. And horn to mouth. Or they have to make a DC 15 con save, all 3 of them.
DC 15 con save, hey?
DC
For the
15 con save.
class, for the people in the back, what does the Horn of Blowing do?
Horn of Blasting.
So the Horn of Blasting,
Well, math is being done.
it's literally just a giant 30-foot thunderous cone of sound.
You can use an action to speak to the horn, to use the horn's command word, and then blow the horn, which emits a thunderous blast in a 30-foot cone that is audible 600 feet away.
How does that work?
Each creature in the cone must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 5d6 thunder damage and is deafened for 1 minute.
Okay, there's a miscommunication between D&D Beyond and Roll20. That 0 should be a 22.
22 feet away?
No, where I rolled, just to the side of your head.
Oh, okay.
If you hover over that
What?
Roll20, yeah, it's got null 5336.
Yeah, Brett, can you mouse over that number for a second so the audience can see what the math is that somehow became 0?
Oh,
Something through an
Okay.
oh,
Don't worry about it.
something through an error, but
Okay, so we've got.
but I do have a,
we
I
did
do
a
have a
weird
screen
math
cap
thing.
with that.
How about we just re-roll that?
Okay,
Because
sure.
it's counting one of the rolls as null.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, okay.
5d6.
Okay.
Modern technology.
how does it work?
All right, I'll take
Alright.
that.
13 damage.
No. Okay, you're rolling it.
I rolled 13 damage.
Well, I rolled 20.
It's still showing 0.
No, I don't. Why is mine broken?
Just hit to the 520.
Half as much damage. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't deafened. Okay.
Well,
So
that's kind of a bummer. All right.
we've got 13 damage to 2 of them. That's still a lot of damage in one turn.
Yeah, but not quite as much as doing 20, which is what it said on the other side. But we can't get it to work, so it's fine.
So that's gonna be
We'll go with
-6
the
for
native
that
roll.
one.
That's fine.
This one is not.
I
I gotta find a token, a thing that looks like it's deafened. Sure, we'll do that little egg-headed little thing. Okay, so, and I don't think there's anything else you can do this turn, is there?
move my hunter's mark to the other wolf.
Okay.
And that's it.
Mordai, you're next, and then it's the Frost Giants after you.
Oh, yeah.
2 out of 3 failed, correct?
Correct.
Cool.
What you gonna do, Mordai? Last turn, the Winter Wolf took a deep breath and howled in your direction, nearly knocking Lila out of her bear form, so much so that you almost thought that she was, but she turned out that she wasn't. And now,
Fantastic. And I
Let me just
retaliated
go.
with fire of my own. And want to do something more interesting than kiting and spelling.
But it's our namesake.
I know, that's a
you know, we've found this strategy that's super effective, and I'm just bored of it.
After the session after we name ourselves about it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Session after we name ourselves that.
Here. Click. Got it. So. And I still have Retithris, correct? It's gone through me
Correct.
Retithris, so I have Retithris. Okay.
You've got my
that.
hand.
Okay, so if I throw something, would that be an action or bonus action?
That would be an action.
Hey. Can't do 2 actions. So I guess I don't like it, but I want that dead. So what are the giants? Because the last time the giants were dragging a big old dead dinosaur. These just 3 giants, 2 dogs with leashes and stuff.
Looking
Okay.
for a man.
Question.
Answer.
Because I've talking with the Technomancer about something like this. Would I be able to cast a spell on an object that one of the giants is carrying?
What's the spell?
Darkness. It says I can choose an object that I'm holding, but it says that isn't
Isn't
being worn.
darkness you cast it in an area?
A point you choose. You can an area or an object.
So you
Yeah,
want
it's a
the
point you
darkness
choose.
to follow them? Is
Yes.
that why? Okay.
Because they're pretty big.
I have never heard of anybody doing that before, and there is a spell called the light spell. Does it specify in the description that it cannot be an object that is equipped or worn? Or something like that?
So my version of the spell says if the point you choose is on an object you are holding, or one that isn't being worn or carried, the darkness emanates from the object and moves with it.
So what I was thinking about.
So it is being worn or carried, so you
Yes.
can't do that.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I was asking about being thrown. Because if I throw Retithorus and then cast it on Retithorus, and then let's get Retithorus
Retithorus
to
is
latch
not an
on
object.
something.
Retithorus is not an object. He's a creature.
Well, you could cast it on another object, couldn't you?
Are you
Yes.
I like where you're going with this. Are you wearing any jewelry?
Any rings, perhaps?
I wouldn't have
Or
rings, but I would
sexy
have
bracelets?
a.
What kind of belt do you have?
Do you need it to hold up your pants?
Do you need it to hold up your Do you need it to hold up your pants more than you need to get out of this fight? That's the question.
Good question.
Also, darkness. I also have darkness.
Hello,
Yeah, so I'm
Dark.
trying how I can do. No, I
Okay.
wanna.
So, we've talked about a few things. Act quickly now. Think about this until your next turn.
Okay, let's.
What
get
can you
some
do
distance.
right now?
I can kite and then spell.
Do it.
I'm gonna run as much distance as I can away from the wolf and then blast it.
Go ahead and blast. Roll an attack.
Come on, let me click the thing, please.
That will hit twice.
Nice.
That's 6 and 9 damage.
And then
Force damage. All right, so you blast this wolf twice in the face, and you start to see the force has. It's smacked it in the face so hard that you aren't sure, but you think you see signs of a detached retina. This thing, that hit harshly, and it is bloodied at this point.
okay, delicious.
And snarling and growling.
Oh, goody.
He's mad at you now.
Fair enough.
Anything else you want to do this turn?
If I recall correctly, both Lila and Yen. No, I don't. Lila and John had a bardic. If I recall
You have
correctly.
2 people with bardic inspirations at the same time? I thought it was
I
only
have
one at
it
a time.
marked on my sheet from a previous session.
Well,
I
then it's
haven't
probably
used
gone
it.
by now because it doesn't last that long.
It really lasts.
Okay.
Yeah, they only
This
last.
previous session is literally last session.
Yeah, it would have been the same combat.
Then yeah, it would still be. Then she would still have that. I just want to make sure Lila has her Bardic because she's there and she needs all the help she can get. Wanted to make sure that she still has
Mordai, I really appreciate your support. Your friendship in this party has inspired me.
So now it's the Frost Giant's turn.
Oh, fuck.
Not the Winter Wolves, just the Frost Giants. The Frost Giant sees Yenben climbing up onto Banana Candy, and I have a question because I don't remember. You have shot arrows at these guys so far, correct?
Not at these guys. Not
Have you
the
shot
Frost Giant.
arrows?
I shot arrows at the Winter Wolf and killed it, or nearly killed it.
Okay.
I have not hit them yet.
The Frost Giant is going to try to grapple you.
Well, that's rude.
It's going to reach out and grab you. I would like you to make an athletics check.
Can it be acrobatics?
It can.
I much prefer acrobatics, thank you. Oh no.
You're now grappled.
Son of bitch. Hey?
Let me see. Gonna do that. And then it's gonna use its other attack to try to hit you with... It's not gonna be able to hit you with a great axe up close, though.
Thank God.
Right? It needs two hands to do that. So it's just gonna make an unarmed strike, which will still give it a +6 to hit.
Oh, goody.
Is it dropping the axe as it does this? Like, grabs it, but drops the axe to punch? The axe is on the ground now?
No, I'd say it's more like kind of he's punching Yenben with the great axe in his hand.
Okay.
So like pick up the ball. Ah.
Okay.
All right.
So he reaches out and he wraps his hand around your arm, your shoulder, and just starts slamming you. He's going to deal. The rock does 4d10.
Well, hang on.
He rolls a 16 to hit you.
That misses.
Okay, so he does not hit. But
make him punch his own fist.
But you are grappled and your movement speed is 0. And you are removed from.
And I'm removed from the dinosaur. Okay.
From Banana King.
Okay.
That was my next question.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to phrase that.
Okay.
High
so
stakes.
now this
A lot of questions.
Frost Giant on the far right is going to throw a rock at Ferul, Gondolo, and Zongo.
Okay. Can they target multiple creatures, or can they only target one?
It's a big rock.
It's a big rock.
But does the ability say that they can target multiple creatures with it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I mean, technically no, but I mean, it's... I'm sorry. If the rock is this big and you're on horseback, Ferul and Gondola with their arms around each other, I think it's pretty likely that it's going to hit multiple.
All right.
If they weren't occupying the same square, I wouldn't think about it.
Okay. We'll roll with that, and I'm good with that.
I'm gonna roll it is 4d10 plus 6 damage.
That is a big old rock. Where do you find a rock in the jungle? Was he just carrying it with him?
You're in the wilderness. So 16 plus 6, that is 22 damage. So I'll split it between the three of them. How's that sound?
Sounds generous.
So you got 22 damage. Gondolo goes down.
Uh-oh.
Well, I don't know. Hold on. I gotta do math now because I'm dividing.
7 damage per.
7 damage per. Okay. Ferul and Gondolo are bloodied.
Okay.
And Zongo is angry.
Pissed? Okay.
And then we still have one more frost giant. Pardon me. One more frost giant who is deafened. They are going to run up to Lila in bear form. And they're going to take 2 swings with their great axe. All right, Lila. Bear form. A 24 will hit, won't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop rolling so high for these giants.
Yeah, could you not?
It's not my fault, blame roll 20. So 24 to hit, that is 21 plus 15 slashing damage. So
What?
how much?
That's
Oh, that must be the crit. So it's just the 21 damage. Okay, that makes
okay.
No. It's doubling the dice. It's auto doubling the dice. So you
No,
need to-
because it's not doubling that because it is 6 slashing damage. Well, I'm mousing over it here. Okay. Yeah, I'll 3d12. So that's 21 damage.
Okay, there we
Plus 6.
Exactly the same.
go. 27. Okay.
Plus 6 damage. So that is actually 27 damage to Lila. So you drop out of bear form and then 20...
That takes me down to basically -5, so I'm down.
Okay, Lila's down.
Lila's down. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait,
Lila,
I'm too angry to die. Hang on.
That's right.
I'm too angry to
Half
die. So,
So you pop up at 1 hit point.
I pop up at 1 hit
I
point.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remind me.
Yeah. Yep.
You have 1 hit point. And you're in melee with the actually you're not in melee, they have reach. But you're in the Frost Giant's threatened area.
Great.
And now it is John J. Seal's turn.
Okay.
Remember that Mordai has Retithris.
Yes.
You made a very big point of throwing your hand to Mordai and then running away.
Like a pro. So I'm just gonna run 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then from the hand, I think the hand is gonna run up Mordai's onto his head, and
I can't. I'm not that bendable.
Come on, bend more. And then it's gonna do a little hop, and then while it's in the air, it's gonna blast a fireball. And I think the fireball is a little bit bigger than the hand. So,
what area do you want to hit with the fireball? At what, 20-foot diameter? 20-foot sphere, right?
20 foot.
20-foot radius. Yeah.
20-foot radius.
And we measured it out. He can actually hit all of them without hitting any of us.
Perfect.
Well, maybe one down.
Do it.
So it'll be there.
So they have to make a dexterity saving throw, right?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
What's the DC?
14.
600.
All right. Frost Giants first. Frost Giant 1. Fails. Frost Giant 2. Double fail.
Ooh.
Frost Giant 3. That one
Nice.
succeeds.
Succeeds, yeah.
And then the Winter Wolf. Dexterity saving throw has to be to 14.
Fail.
It fails. All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Let's see. What does this guy do? 8d6 damage. Oh my god, that's a lot of dice. We're gonna go for 27 damage. And then the one guy's halved. So
My little boys,
you're welcome.
So 13.
my babies.
That's a 95 damage
All right.
there. That's
Sure.
extended
Against
answer.
4 creatures.
John set the personal best.
All right. So the one furthest to the frost giant furthest to the right saved, so he takes half. It's only like 14 damage, I think.
Funnily enough, also the one not deafened. He's just
Right?
doing well.
The one on the right, not deafened, taken half damage from 2 different attacks. Like, they're the only
Surviving.
one that's doing okay. The rest of them are angry.
I noticed you did not say bloody or dying, so that's great.
The one that is holding you off of the ground right now, Yenben, is bloody.
Okay.
The one that is currently grappling you.
All right.
Anything else you'd like to do this turn, John?
I think that's it. I think the hand just lands back down on Mordai's head. It's a little toasty.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah, that's it.
I'm a tiefling. Fire doesn't bother me.
Lila,
That's like a warm hat.
it is now your turn.
Yes.
If you run, you will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Unless you disengage.
He is disengaged as a full action.
Correct.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna disengage, and then I still have haste, right? So
Oh yeah, you need to make a concentration check from that damage you took before.
EC will be 13. Damage was 27.
you said Constitution?
Constitution saving throw for concentration. Awesome. So you still have haste.
Super, Violet. I am super mad. I am super focused. I am getting the heck out away from this slightly singed frost giant. Smells bad. Ugh.
Smells
like
bad to
burnt.
begin with.
Well, yeah, but like burnt frost giant. Nobody needs. Guys.
They're wearing a lot of furs too, so it's a lot of burnt hair.
Oh, good. Love that. Love that visual.
No, it smells like the inside of the last, eating establishment that Lila went to.
Hmm.
That had a lot of burnt chicken. Anyway, okay. Yeah, Ben, are you having a thought there?
I'm having a thought. So you have an additional action every turn with haste?
With haste.
Yes,
One of
you
those
take
can
it-
be used to disengage.
yes, that's exactly what I was
Okay.
looking into my
Awesome.
cards and thinking the same thing. Okay, so yes, I am definitely disengaging, and then I am going to take my regular movement to move 30 feet away, right?
Your speed with haste is doubled,
Okay, so 60
so
feet.
you can move 60 feet.
Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Web as my second action. And that is basically all I need is just a little bit of spider web that I'm going to grab off of the tree next to me. And it has it fills a 20-foot cube. So I want to plop that cube right about where John was
fireball hit?
casting fireball.
Nice.
And that will make the whole area webby and difficult terrain for them to move through. And each creature that starts its turn in the webs or enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw. And then if they do not, on a failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free. So,
Something like there.
yeah.
All right.
Webbed.
So what's the saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So you got 2 frost giants to make a dexterity saving throw.
What's your DC, Lila?
I believe it is 14. I'm going to double check. It's
Okay.
14.
1 fail. The one in
And
the
he's
back
restrained.
also fails.
They are restrained.
Out time!
Webbing coming in clutch. And
the-
let's see if the Winter Wolf does it. It's a DC 14 dexterity saving throw, you said, and also fails.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm just gonna scooch me back up here.
So I have a question for next round. Does webbing burn better? Does it do any additional?
It does not say anything on the card,
Webbing is flammable. because
but it
that's
is
for fun.
flammable.
Right, so Galadremen, you can move that far if you want.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. So I love where your head's at, John, but I think if we can leave them restrained for a bit longer, that might serve us.
So do we
Sounds good.
have a sorry. Never mind, my brain stopped working. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
So that was my two
you cast a
actions,
spell, you disengaged with a hasted action, and you move.
and I moved. So I'm.
You have a bonus action left.
Oh, I have a bonus action.
There.
Can I cast? I'm gonna cast resistance on myself.
Is that that's a cantrip?
It's a oh no, it's an action. Sorry, can't do that. No, I think I'm okay. I think that's all I can do right now.
We only had health potions.
Yeah, do you have any health potions? I don't think anybody does.
so.
No, we don't.
So things that you could do would be turn into a bear, unless you're out of wild shapes, which I don't think you are, or chomp a good berry.
I could chomp a good berry. I'm gonna chomp
There
a
you
good
go,
berry.
1 hit point.
1 hit point. So I
Better
now
than
have 2 hit points.
Cool. So now it's the Winter Wolf's turn. Do they get to repeat a saving throw to break the restraint condition?
At the beginning of its turn, yeah.
A
Is it
strength
an
save?
action?
It's an action to break their restraints.
Believe so. I'll double check web.
That's usually how it works.
So I have the web card. It does not say. It just says starts its turn in the webs or that enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free. That's all it says.
A creature restrained by the webs can use its action to make a strength check against the spell save DC. If it succeeds, it's no longer restrained. The webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in 1 round, dealing 2d4 fire damage.
That's not enough.
Yeah, so a strength check burns their action. However, I am going to roll to see if it regains its breath. It does.
That's unfortunate.
And now it's going to roll a strength check to see if it can reach your 14.
Please
And
don't
it
be
does.
strong. Oh no.
And so it is difficult terrain, but so the first 5 feet count for 10 because it was just barely in there. And now it has how much movement? 50 feet of movement. So 40 left.
40 left.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and now we're at Mordai. And let's see, we're gonna do.
Can you breathe on me again?
No, actually, it's going to use its cone on the big group of people over in this direction.
Is that not an action?
That would be an action, you are correct. Okay. Thank you for double checking me there.
Hello, just call me Clippy.
Yep. All right. So, in that case, it's going to go a little bit differently and get into melee with Zongo and Mordai. So if
Alright.
any of them leave, they have to disengage. Now it is Farul's turn. Farul, Gondolo, Zongo, all of them.
Valid.
Zongo's going to start with a gore attack.
All right.
He mad.
Be mad.
Proper orc mad.
Critical!
Critical hit. Oh gosh.
Yes.
Battlefield.
There's our
We need
34
something for
damage.
Zongo. We need something that plays whenever he.
Ah!
Ba-da-na-na-na. Yep, that's a good sound effect for when Zongo attacks.
Can we get a heavy metal version of the Jurassic Park Theme.
Okay. So, amazingly, the winter wolf is still standing.
Son of a.
Take back the music. Take back the music.
Farouk is going to try to, let's see, what melee attacks do they have? They have a short sword. So Farul is going to try to attack with its short sword and miss.
Bad doggo. Bad.
And then crit, and it goes down.
Okay, I don't mind when you roll real good for our NPCs.
This winter wolf ran up to try to get into melee with you guys, and then Zongo just casually bats it away, while Farul just goes "Ah!" and panic stabs it. And yeah, that one's down.
I feel like this is some Hobbit and Pony action.
Gondolo still has his action. He's gonna fire 2 shots at the one that's holding Yenben.
That would be appreciated.
Out. Let's see. Longbow. That'll miss. And that'll hit for 9 damage. Not a lot, but it's gotta count for something.
Okay.
Hey guys! That one is punier than the rest of them! Yenben, it is now your turn.
Sorry, the fear of death makes me choke on my own saliva, apparently.
I blame the weather.
I was too busy figuring out...
You
I sure do.
because Mordai is right after Yenben. I don't want to get like too meta-y.
You guys could do some teamwork.
I just wanted to like if we just like swap, so because I can give Yenben a bardic from here.
If Yenben wants to hold his turn, then we can change your order in the initiative. Yep.
Yeah, I could hold my turn until after Mordai, sure.
So, Mordai, what do you say to him?
Now you put me on the spot. You got this, Yenben. This jungle's your bitch.
I love it. So, is it your action to give him a bardic
Bonus.
inspiration? Bonus action? Okay, so that's your bonus action. What do you want to do for your turn? Are you going to do the throw you were going to do?
Well, that requires 2 actions, but I was wondering, is the web that's attached to the giants...
Great. What takes 2 actions?
Throwing something is an action, and then casting darkness is also an action.
Correct.
So I was wondering, instead, could I cast it on the web that's around the giants? And then we can see if there's like a roll afterwards, if they break free, to see if it sticks or stays behind?
Sure. I like that. Go for it. Cast it on the web. Wait. Sure. You can cast it on a point in space. You don't have to cast it on an object.
I want to.
You want it to stay with them.
Yes.
So here's the thing. It also specifies that it cannot be cast on an object that is worn or carried, and the webs would definitely be worn by them.
Are they? Is it being worn?
It's wrapped around them. How do you define being worn?
Well, I wouldn't say, like, if you have mud on your boot, you're not going to say you're wearing mud, right? Like, it's...
You're wearing the boot that it's connected to.
Yes.
You could cast it on a piece of ammunition or something.
Yes, but then I'm going to be in darkness trying to shoot blindly. But that's also 2 actions. It's the same with tossing, right?
Hey, John, do you have the catapult spell?
Oh, that would have been a cool combo. Damn.
Cast catapult on Ratithris from Ratithris.
No. Unfortunately,
Like a darkness grenade.
And darkness grenade.
It's the self-yeet.
Okay. So, what are you going to do?
Well, since I can't
You can try anything.
on the web being worn, And if I recall correctly, it is raining pretty heavily.
No rain.
You can just cast darkness on a point in space.
Is there no
as well.
rain? I thought
No, there hasn't been rain in days.
No, I thought last night it was a heavy rain. The rain. Okay, there was rain, but
No rain.
okay. Thank you, Technomancer, for telling me the rain. Okay, so that was that plan. Plans A, B, and C have all been tossed aside. Grr.
Is there anything you can do to give the Frost Giant disadvantage on his strength checks?
Well, I guess so, but because that's
Any Warlock specific spells that might be helpful?
yes, but Hex is a bonus action, is it not?
Which you've already used.
You've already used.
Which I've already used.
Is it a... No, I thought it was an action to cast and a bonus action to transfer.
That one be
No, because
No, it
you
works
X
the
and then
same
you
as Hunter's
attack
Mark.
usually.
Yeah.
so it has to be
It's
bonus.
very much like Hunter's Mark.
Okay, so what you gonna do?
Just checking my spells here.
Okay, do you want a minute to think and we can take Yenben's turn while you think? Alright, Hex is always a bonus action. Yep.
Okay, that's only attacks. I guess just for this, I don't want Yenben to be. I guess I'd have to cast darkness, kind of on the giant, like on the ground that's on the giant that's holding Yenben.
It can be in a point in space too, right? Like
Mhm.
it can actually be up above.
Okay.
Oh, because they're tall.
Because they're tall, right?
Okay. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Let's try to cast it in the spot that would kind of cover the entire upper half
Right.
of the giant.
So anybody that is more than 10 feet tall will be affected by this darkness spell.
There you go, Jay.
How big is the area?
15-foot radius.
It's a circle or
It's a sphere.
Sphere of darkness.
15-foot radius. So that's huge. That's 6.
Huh?
That circular? I think that's a circle.
Yep, that's a circle. There it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's right. So something like that?
Yep.
All right. So Yenben, you are not affected by this stationary circle, but the frost giants are obscured and blinded.
Cool. My turn?
Anything else you want to do on your turn, Mordai?
Yes, I would like to move.
Good call.
Okay.
Good call.
I'm right behind Lila.
I tail it. Awesome. All right, Yenben, your turn. You are still grappled.
I would like to very stoically wriggle the fuck out of there.
All right. Contested athletics, or you can use acrobatics.
Acrobatics, and what is inspiration again? Just out
You
of
get
curiosity?
a D6.
Gotta
Fantastic.
beat a 20.
I gotta beat a 20.
Oh, sorry, no, that was your
That's
roll.
me.
All right,
You got an
wriggle
11. I
out.
wriggle
Frost
out.
Giant got an
Fantastic.
11. You're out.
Do I fall onto banana candy?
Oh shoot! Banana Candy was supposed to move during Ferul and
wait.
Gondolo's turn.
Well, they were frozen because they were scared. Panic froze, and then they're moving again. Yenben landing on Banana Candy's back woke them up, and then they started running.
No, they're gonna run.
All right, yeah, just give him a direction to run. Yenben will hit the ground and beat feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Something like that. And then they do it again because they have a movement speed of 40, so they're using their whole turn for focus.
Okay.
But because I forgot, the Frost Giant doesn't get the attack of opportunity.
Fair.
15, 20, 25. Yeah. Banana Candy runs off the map.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have to find that damn dinosaur later. Okay. So I'm on the ground. I'm free now. Correct? Okay. Cool. Bonus action. Move my hunter's mark to the bloodiest of the frost giants.
That would be the one in front of you.
Cool. And then I only have 30 feet of movement. Because I took my action to get the hell out of there, so I get to go to there.
Attack of opportunity at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
With the Great Axe. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Cool. So that misses. Great. Very eventful turn. Oh my goodness. So we've got the web. A couple of the guys are like, I can't get out of this stuff. Then we've got this darkness that came out of nowhere, just over. Hey, who turned out the lights? And then
Blind and deafened.
they're blind and deaf right now.
Uh-huh.
Except for the one of them that is not in darkness, is not deafened, and is just restrained.
And just gets to yell at his friends
Yep.
who can't hear him or see him.
So, action. This one that's restrained right now, but not in darkness, is going to... Does Web give them disadvantage on their attacks?
Yes.
Because they're restrained, right?
Restrained, yeah.
Okay, right. So, gonna use their action to try to break free. So this will be an athletics check with a +9. Beats it.
Ooh.
The other one is also gonna try to athletics check to break free. They do not beat it. Or no, it's your DC is a 14, right?
14, so it does.
Okay, so they both beat it out, but barely. So they are no longer restrained.
But I do think it's still difficult terrain.
Correct.
Yes.
So this one is going to go 5-10 to get out of it. And then, since it's on the side, they're going to go 15, 20, 25, 30. I think they have what's their movement speed? It's got to be 40. Yeah. So they're going to move another 10 feet. And then they're going to throw another rock at...
They've already used their action.
They use their action,
They
right.
use their action.
Darn. That was
Yes.
an amazing use of web. Yeah. Okay, so this one is 5-10, 15-20 to get out, and then they're no longer blinded.
Correct.
25, 35, 40. Yenben and Zongo are now both threatened. Oh wait, Zongo would have moved after attacking, so...
Okay, fair.
5,
So it's
10,
just me
15,
again.
20, 25. I just keep forgetting because there's too many NPCs. Yenben is threatened right now.
Yay.
And then this one with the hunter's mark that's blinded and deafened is gonna... I'm gonna pick a random direction for them to wander.
Thank you.
Let's roll a d8. So a 1 would be straight north and then clockwise from there.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they do end up going
Shoot.
out. 2, 3. So that's 15 feet. Now they're no longer blinded.
There.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You are threatened by 2 cross.
Son of a bitch. All right.
John, it is now your turn. Yenben is very out of position at this point.
John is going to start running towards Banana.
Banana Candy?
15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And then, so he's nowhere near banana candy. And then he's going to, heck. You know what? Why not? I might just do another fireball. Fireball!
Do you have enough spell slots for another fireball?
Yeah, I have 2 third level spell slots.
And so you can get 2 of them without hitting Yanben. Can you get? No, it's just.
No, they're just over.
Far enough apart.
They're like max 45 feet apart.
I just go place it right behind the 2 that are attacking Yanben to try and get them, but not Yanben, obviously.
All right, let's roll their dexterity saving throws. Got to beat what, a 14?
Yes.
Both of them fail.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
And fireball.
And are you casting this yourself, or are you casting it through?
Oh, this is coming through the hand.
Nice.
And
So they think that Mordai is casting a heck of a lot of spells right now.
it just looks like it's coming from like a third eye. Forehead.
Behold.
Another 25 damage.
Yeah. So that's 25 each.
Brutal. The one that has Yenben's Hunter's Mark is looking really, really rough. The other one is just getting bloodied. There's this explosion behind them, but cool guys don't look back at explosions. Which reminds me, you do also still have that other ability that I gave you with the compostables that you can call on.
Yeah, okay, let's compostables too.
You got to make an attack.
Fire
The next
plants.
It's Lila. They're Lila's buddies, and it's Lila's turn next. So good chance.
So, yeah, you did an action. You did your. Did you use a bonus action or anything?
You know what? I think. Let me just do a quick check here, but I think that's all.
Okay.
Yep, that's all.
Cool. So Lila, it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, so do I need to do my haste thing first?
What haste?
What haste thing?
Your hasted action?
Yeah.
You can take all of your actions in any order you like.
Okay. Well, so I would like to move, like, away over here by John. So that'll be my first thing that I'll do. Can I hide?
You can. It's a regular action to hide. So would you like to do something else first?
No, I have an evil plan.
So then you're not going to use your hasted action, you're not going to use your bonus action, and you're just going to hide?
No, I'm going to use another action, but I need to hide first.
Okay. Hide is an action.
I know, but I get
So you
two
can hide
actions.
and then do your hasted action. Alright, so go ahead and make a stealth check.
Okay, thank you. All right,
Say you hide in the foliage somewhere.
I'm going to try to hide in the
You're
foliage.
green, so you blend in. And I'll roll
Excellent.
perception for the giants.
All right, stealth. Ooh.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, okay, not 20, you do it. Great.
Okay, awesome.
Amazing.
I just
Perfect.
see you come up. Hey, Lila, and then you just.
I
Oh,
just
wait,
did
what?
it.
I swear I saw her.
Why is everyone doing that lately? And then
What's
feels
your
more alone.
evil plan? What are you going to do?
My second action is that I'm going to cast mirror image on myself.
What's the description for that one, dude?
3 illusory duplicates of myself appear in space. So, like, 3 me's are going to appear with me where I'm hidden, and then they will move with me as I go around, and they actually, so they'll be kind of indistinguishable
So
from
if
me.
someone lands a hit on you, so you conjure these magical duplicates, and they're all also hidden.
Right now.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do? You still have a bonus action.
As a bonus action, I don't know. Would it count if I ate another good berry? Is that rude?
Sure. You can do that. I
Ah,
don't know how many you have left.
that would make 8, I guess.
Oh, have you not given them to anybody?
Do we eat? mean, I can make up to 10. So if I made 10,
And then
And then
everybody
I gave
already
you
ate them
5.
for their rations, then you wouldn't have it.
well, that would be 5 if everybody, because 1 feeds you for a whole day, right?
Right.
So if I made them yesterday and we had 5, did we eat today? So far?
Probably not yet.
They only last 24 hours though.
Okay, well,
Not important.
Yeah.
Yes, you have some good berries, so
I ate it.
that's fun. Mirror image is great. Now it's the Winter Wolf's turn. Oh wait.
Oh wait.
Uh,
Second bag of colding.
Ferul and Gondolo are gonna take shots.
Please, dear God, kill everything.
They don't feel as powerful at this level anymore. I don't know if you've noticed.
I have.
Let's have Gondolo go first. Just panicked. Ah! Fire the bow! Fire the bow! Fire the bow! That's a miss. Also a miss. Ferul's gonna shoot. That's a miss.
Oh
And
no.
then he crits.
Yay!
Very swingy, these two. Just.
So he's gonna do 7 damage to a frost giant.
Oh no.
Very.
And then Zongo's going to run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, I'm getting my ass
35,
left behind.
40.
I see. Okay.
I mean, Zongo was already kind of running.
No, that's no. I totally get it. All good.
Like, that's not a Ferul and Gondolo choice. Oh, he has
Nope.
50 feet of movement. That dino.
Huh?
He's gone. But now I think they're gonna try to like round Zongo out. So maybe they go over to the side a bit. They're cavalry, so they're
Everything.
rounding about so that they can try to circle around. Now it's Mordai's turn.
Oh, back to me already.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, we play fast.
We're motoring. We're motoring.
Okay. How can I?
Lightning
All
round.
my spells are all utility, so we don't starve in the jungle. Not a lot of damage here.
And whose fault is that?
My patron.
I mean, fair.
And darkness is a concentration spell, right?
Yeah. So I can. Everyone's out. I can forget about that. So
We can drop that. Do we want to drop the web too? Or that's not concentration.
Yep.
Web is not concentration.
So how does using the compostables work?
So, as a bonus action, you can call out one of their names or all of the compostables, and then the next time you hit with an attack, they will also attack that turn. And
like
an
an Eldritch
area
Blast?
around them. And a 10-foot area around that turn.
Oh no.
Does that include friendly fire?
Yes.
Or
you would-
they kind of aim?
You haven't tried it before.
So
you
yeah,
don't know.
don't know. Even then, the giants are more than 10 feet apart, so I'm only going to hit one.
It would only hit one.
I guess might as well use them if no one else wants to use them.
Against who?
The more bloodied of the giants.
The one that's next, within 10 feet of Yenben?
Yes. But on the farther side, but I'm...
So it's 10 feet around the creature.
Oh, around the creature? Not just...
Around the creature that you...
And... Because you can either call one of their names or all of them, and
Or
then
all.
all of them is the 5d6, and then each individual one is just additional d6.
Correct.
I think we just gotta... But if we take one out, then we're gonna get him angry. Either Mordai or myself want that much responsibility.
Don't
Do it.
overthink it. Just
Do it.
Yeah.
Just
Do a
do
thing.
it. Just run with it.
just pick something and do it.
They chose their own death the moment they tried to kill all of us.
Fair enough. I'm just double okay. That is at full action, so I'm just going to Yell out, compostables! Let's go! And then I'm going to blast the bloody giants with 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Do it. Roll an attack.
First one.
That hits.
Here's my second one.
Nice.
I do 18 damage.
Okay. So then, in a hail of thorns around them, the compostables, you see, out of nowhere, out of the bushes, in 5 different directions, you see all of them pop up, pull out automatic weapons, and fire.
Fantastic.
How the fuck they get that?
Except they start shouting things in plant, in Veggie-Pygmy. And you're not sure what they're saying, but you're pretty sure they're saying, "Say hello to my little friend," or something along those lines.
Well, Lila thinks she hears, say hello to my little vines.
Say hello to my little vines. There you go. And so this one goes down. Yenben, make a dexterity saving throw.
You say they are making shoots?
You have a bardic as well. Yeah.
Oh, I have a bardic. I'm using the bardic. Okay, 15.
So the additional damage. So the one that got hit with the Eldritch Blast is down.
Nice.
The other one takes half damage, and so does Yenben.
Okay.
So instead of the 19 damage, you take 10.
Okay.
Mordai, giant killer. Is this the second giant I knocked down?
I think so.
Yep.
Giant Slayer
Yenben,
Yenben.
your turn.
Oh,
You are
Mordai. I'm Mordai. Yenben's in trouble.
you are in the threatened area of a frost giant that it looks very angry and
yeah.
bloodied
And bloodied.
and deafened.
And deafened. Oh no, don't do this to me. Now I have to make a choice. Hang on, how far
Game
apart
of
are these?
choices.
How far apart are these sons of bitches?
20 feet.
Ah, the 30-foot cone wouldn't work.
Not quite.
They're just far enough apart. Okay. You know what?
Thank you.
Where's-
I was scribbling on the map. I'm sorry.
We are... Yeah, I'm going to risk the attack of opportunity. And...
Not going to
Okay.
disengage?
Nope. I'm going to
Alright.
hoof it 60 feet. I'm going to risk the attack
All right.
to see if I can get... Yeah, because that'll get me up to nearby my friends.
That's a 14. Does it hit?
Nope.
Excellent, because that would have been devastating.
Ouch!
That would have been
No!
a devastating hit if it landed. So
no, that,
he
I
sees
see
you
that
run and
damage.
he goes, "Ugh," and slams his axe into the ground, leaving. And you don't see it, but you feel the dirt and rocks and clumps that went flying up from him hitting the ground splatter, like hit your trench coat as you run. Or
For
your duster.
context, Yenben has 37 hit points right now.
Your token doesn't say that.
Nice.
Sorry?
Your token doesn't say that. It must not be.
It's not updating, I guess. Nope.
Oh, it's not updating in roll 20.
It's not updating in roll 20.
Okay, sorry. So,
So narrowly avoided that one. So I dashed away. I moved my hunter's mark to this other one that nearly killed me.
good plan.
And that is 60 feet away.
Okay.
And I am finally within range of all of our friends. That's all I got.
All right. Now it's the frost giant's turn.
Son of a bitch.
Do they see?
Can I say something before they take their turn?
Sure.
I think Yenben's just going, move, 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 gotta move, move.
Do the frost giants seem more? Do they seem more on the angrier side, or more of the worried? Like, wait a minute, lost both our dogs and
one of our friends.
him over here got blasted.
I'd say they're probably getting pretty angry. They're probably quite angry just because their honor's at stake now.
Fair.
Also, it's not as interesting if they run away.
Spelling and kiting as hard as we can.
I have shot
5,
3
10,
arrows this
15.
combat. They all happened last session.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 15 feet away from Yenben.
Yikes!
He's still gonna throw a rock at Lila's hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Lila and her duplicates are hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Yenben has made him angry.
Yeah, fair.
Zongo has all your stuff.
Yeah.
We will be eating great today. And he's gonna throw a rock at Zongo and for Rule and Gundle.
Rude. I don't know if you notice or you just hit it, but I don't no longer see the turn tracker.
Oh yeah, neither do I.
Oh, maybe sorry.
Oh, there it is.
Okay,
Okay.
it was just hidden. Okay, just wanted to make sure it wasn't accidentally.
Is Zongo's AC 13. Zongo's AC is 13. Rule and Gondolo have 13 AC as well. So it hits all of them. We'll distribute it again. Rule and Gondolo are down.
Oh shit.
I'm going to roll a dex save at disadvantage for both of them to see if they stay on Zongo.
Okay.
I'm going to make this... They're losing consciousness, so this is going to be... this is going to be a tough one. I'm going to say DC 20. At disadvantage. The rule falls.
It was close though.
Gondolo stays
Stays on.
unconscious. And without direction, Zongo is moving away from the danger. I'm going to have to expand the map.
Expand the maps, shuffle everything in a direction.
Shuffle everything down, yeah. Alright, let's see
Battle
if I
Fury
can-
was the friends we made along the way.
Ugh.
The Battle Fury is the friends who died along the way. Very nice, yes.
Brutal.
It's okay, I have spells for this, it's fine.
Okay, there we go. This is what happens when you guys kite endlessly. So that was... There's still one frost giant left. Sorry, I don't know why I moved Zongo. It's not their turn. Perula is on the ground. Frost giant, number 3. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Is going to throw a rock at the one that has been casting spells at him and his friends constantly, which is
sorry,
Mordai.
Jay.
I'm gonna scream, where do you keep finding these rocks? As I get hit.
Does a 14 hit?
That does hit.
That's... So these giants can throw at a short range of 60 feet and at a long range of 240. So it's still just a straight roll. 19 damage to Mordai, and that is, I think when they throw the rock, they only get one attack. Correct. Okay, they only get one attack with the rock. Now it's John's turn.
As I get decked.
Okay, I'm gonna run towards Banana. 5, 10, 15,
My nose.
20, 25, 30.
Oh.
Off the map.
Okay, don't take your piece off the map again, or you'll get stuck.
That was me.
That's
That was
okay.
me last time.
I'm not.
So you're off the map. Cool.
Yeah, and then I think there's gonna be a fiery chromatic orb coming
Because we're
from
out of
the,
third level spell slots, are we?
Yes, I'm out of third levels. Yeah. And I'm gonna use that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that as a second level spell slot, and I'm gonna do that on the one that is blind and injured and.
Okay, the one that's deafened and stuff?
Yeah.
Cool.
I guess
So how does Chromatic Orb work? It's an attack roll, right?
it's I rolled to hit, and then
Go ahead and roll your attack.
why is that not working? Okay, it's a +6, and I'm just gonna roll a d20 here.
Okay.
'Cause I don't know why it's not rolling. It's 24.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ooh. Oh no, that's a lot of ones. 7 damage.
Oh no!
A lot of
It
ones.
says here you rolled a 2, a 1, a 1, and a 3.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
is
yeah.
brutal.
That's brutal.
Oof.
Yeah, on d8s, that's tough. Okay, well,
Yeah.
7 damage.
All right. Anything else you want to do this turn?
Also, Retithurus flips off, and then that's the end of the turn.
All right. And now, Lila's turn. Lila, you are hidden. You are mirror imaged. Oh, is mirror image a concentration spell?
No,
Okay.
it is not. It lasts for 1 minute. But I am gonna cast, like, from my hiding spot. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam.
Nice.
Wait, no, I can't do that. Actually, would have to drop concentration because I can only do one, right?
You can only
Okay.
concentrate on one spell at a time.
Okay, you know what? For fun and excitement, we're gonna produce flame, and then quickly throw it at the deafened giant.
Do it.
So,
Roll an attack.
okay, 1 second.
I'll give you advantage because they don't know where you are.
Awesome. Just like a regular attack.
Roll again.
Oh,
Oof.
What's your
Okay.
spellcasting modifier?
6.
I don't think it's enough. No. Okay. So you miss.
Okay.
14.
Unfortunately. So that's your action.
Yeah. So, and I
Your hasted action. And your
so my hasted action then.
do you have any wild shapes left?
I do have a wild shape. I'm just trying to take advantage of my spells while I'm a little farther away.
Because your mirror image would also affect your bear.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay.
It affects you. So if you wild shape into a bear, your mirror images will also wild shape into bears,
Awesome.
Instead of one bear, you get a pack of bears.
Okay. Well,
which makes you harder to hit.
we will do that soon, but for right now, I want to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself.
Do it. Roll for healing.
Okay, so that is 1d4 plus my modifier. So that's 9 points of healing.
Nice. Go ahead and let your token reflect that.
10, 11, 12. I have hit points now, kids. Yay. Well, a
Anything
couple
you wanna
anyway.
You gonna move?
The,
You may lose your stealth if you move. Leviathan, are you talking right now? Because I can't hear you.
I am. Does she cast a spell and attack them? She's already lost her stealth.
Yeah, I already did lose my
Oh,
stuff.
okay, then never mind.
But I still could move back a little bit, I guess.
Sorry, one thing I was saying was while you were casting Healing Word, we have 2 downed NPCs, don't forget.
Ferul and Gondolo are both unconscious.
Yeah, okay, so maybe I can move towards them.
That would be
What's
So-
the range on Healing Word? Because I'd let you take that back if you wanted to kill them instead.
Well, I only had 3 hit points at that point, so I...
Your call.
Yeah, I'm not saying take it back from yourself.
Like,
I'm just
it's-
saying...
Healing. If you go down, you extra can't cast Healing Word on them. So, I mean...
This is true. So,
yeah.
so 5...
Where's that?
I'm going to move over here, so at least I'm closer to them, and I can try to do something. Okay, and that should be everything for me for now.
All right. Now the Winter Wolf is gone, so it is Ferul and Gondolo's turn. Zongo is gonna run with 100 feet and disappear northward.
Oh, okay. That makes it very hard to find Gondolo.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, they're just gone. And then it is Mordai's turn.
All right. I actually kind of know what we do. Healing Word on our downed friend there. It's got a range of 60 feet.
Okay. How much you heal for?
He's gonna heal for 8.
Nice.
So
Oh my goodness!
I'm gonna point where his dinosaur went and said, like, they went that away, and just so he's back up to.
He's at 8 hit points.
Yep, just letting him know where his dinosaur went.
Cool.
And then
He looks at where the dinosaur went, and he looks at what is directly behind him and says, "Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!"
Yeah, I can relate to that.
Anything else you want to do on your turn,
yes,
Mordai?
that was Healing Word as a bonus. Make sure I mark that down.
Then you've got your action still.
Yes.
So you can cast cantrip or attack or something else.
Yeah, we need to start. By blast. I'm gonna move back. Gonna kind of shuffle, run backwards the way that the dinosaurs went, and then I'm gonna blast the injured giant with 2 eldritches.
Roll attacks.
It'd be a lot easier if they would just die already.
Right?
They got a lot of hit points.
Oh, I forgot to hellish rebuke the guy who threw the rocks at me. Damn it.
You did. It's been too long now.
Yep, it is.
17 damage. Sorry, only 7 damage. The 10,
7 damage.
12 does not hit. Anything else?
I bonused, I moved, I actioned. I think that's all I got.
All
All
right.
the gas that got in me for these 6 seconds.
So now we go to Yenben. You are not threatened by a frost giant right now.
For the first time in a while, and I have this choice between: do I let Ferul get captured by a frost giant, or
Right now, you've lost track of Banana Candy.
Yep.
Zongo has run off with Gondolo hanging by a stirrup at his side. Ferul is prone.
Did we roll death saves for them?
Did we roll what? Death saves?
saves.
No. Normally not.
Stressful.
So. All right, I'm gonna go piss off some frost giants.
How many times can you use that horn of blowing?
Every time I use it, there's a 20% chance that it explodes in my face.
Oh,
Isn't there a number of charges?
Nope, it's a 20% chance to explode in your face and deal 10d6 damage. So
So it's just a risk.
it's just a risk.
how big is that explosion?
Me.
Just you? There's no like AoE.
It's literally gonna cartoonishly explode in my face and banana peel outward and be destroyed.
Okay.
Deals 10d6 fire damage to the blower and destroys the horn. I think it's only 10d6 because it's in your face.
Yeah, it's
If you're holding something to your face and it explodes, you get hurt.
It's a comedically exploding cigar, but I don't have enough hit points to risk that right now. So we're going to try the old tried and true method of I shoot it. So Hunter's Mark goes on the. Is this guy
Already there.
bloody? Is this guy bloodied or like
Oh yeah, beyond bloody.
beyond bloodied? Okay. Yeah, we're just strafing run on that guy 30 feet kind of this direction. John is off the map, right? You're like gone.
Gone.
Mhm.
Okay.
Correct.
He's chasing Banana Can.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna go over there. And thuk.
Roll attacks. Gotta beat a 15.
All right. I got pretty good odds of that. First one's 19. Let's do some damage.
That'll hit. That'll miss.
Uh,
That's damage.
those are my damage. So first attack is 16 damage.
Nice.
Second
Okay.
attack also hits
Okay, he's looking rough.
for 8 more.
Okay.
So that's
This
what total
frost
of
giant
24 damage.
is on its last legs.
Yeah. Twice I've done that
Still
now.
up. Now it's the frost giant's turn.
Is it still worth it? Is this still worth it?
The one on the right tries to shout at his deafened compatriot to get his attention and fails horribly. The deaf guy can't hear anything, and all he's seeing is red. So he is going to go charging up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And the only one he can get in range of is Lila, and he's going to make an attack.
Oh shit.
Well, but I have my duplicates,
You
right?
do.
Yes.
So
He's going to make 2 attacks, and if he hits, we're going to roll to see if it hits your duplicate.
I think the first one hits.
yeah, that would hit something.
So, what is it? We roll a d4?
Hey, let's do it. And what?
What does it say in the description?
To determine whether the
We have 3 duplicates right now.
okay, so I gotta roll at least a 6.
Yes. Thank you, Technomancer.
Okay, so I
Okay,
rolled a 6.
I rolled.
Oh,
Okay,
why would-
we'll give you a roll. So, we rolled a 6. So we rolled a 6.
Okay, so I rolled a
Is
6,
that
so it hits
inclusive
one of
or
my duplets.
6 or higher, so that's like
Okay,
that's,
so one of your duplicates disappears.
okay. So
Yeah.
Now for his second attack.
hit a duplicate. Fantastic.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll again.
That's a
I'm gonna use a port and roll.
Oh,
And
ooh, what's the
never
port and
mind. Oh, it's a 9. So you get a 9.
Could have been a yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What do we have to roll below for it to hit a duplicate this time?
An 8 or higher. So maybe save your
8 or
port
higher.
and roll, John.
An 8,
An 8 will do.
it's good enough.
Yep.
But that is a good use of importance. We just got to give John the time to do it. So that's good. Attacks, you're down to 1 mirror image now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But they did their job.
It's a great use of that spell.
The other one, 5, 10, 15, 20, runs up here to Ferul and says, "You're coming with me." Reaches down and grabs him. Ferul is gonna try to make a dexterity saving, or he's gonna make a contested athletics check. He's going to use his dexterity instead.
He's rolled good.
So that's a 15. The Frost Giant's going to roll athletics with a +9.
Oh, God. No.
All right. Ferul is grappled, and the Frost Giant is going to pick him up and start walking away with him.
He's going to leave this fight unattended?
Now it's John's turn. What you gonna do? Are you going after Banana Candy still?
I guess, is there any sight or any? Can I see any part of
in this
Banana?
time? They'd be hundreds of feet away. You'd have to start making survival checks to track them down.
Okay. Well, maybe I will see what's going on behind me here and turn back. Just stay pretty much just out of the edge here, but so that I'm within 100 feet of Mordai. So maybe I'll run upwards instead of outwards.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I guess I'll just I guess I'll just chromatic orb.
All right, roll an
for
attack.
the second time. Okay, so this isn't working for some reason. So 20.
No.
So 7 plus 6 is 13.
That'll miss.
I'll miss.
Want to port in yourself?
Sure, actually, that's a good idea. I'll make it a 9, so it'd be a 15. Is that
15,
it?
that'll hit.
Okay,
Roll
thank
damage.
you. Good call.
You have this sort of vision. This is the moment that you saw this morning during your augury. And you roll 14 damage.
Yeah, I know.
So close.
Brutal. That was upcast, yeah. I got a 1 and a 2 and a 4.
So close.
No? Still didn't get it? Oh,
And
damn.
a 7. I got 7 as well.
This one is very, very weakened. It is now Lila's turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, so first things first, I'm out of range, right? I'm not in.
They have a 10-foot reach.
You are threatened.
You are in a threatened area.
Okay, well, bonus action bear. First things first.
There. Hey, look. Suddenly there's 34 more hit points.
Love it. All right, so bonus action bear, and then I guess I'm gonna move a little closer and attack him because why not?
Go ahead and roll your attacks. Now, I'm going to add. I wrote down how many hit points this creature has on this notepad. Go ahead and roll your attack. That'll miss.
Okay, so that was let's call that that was 12 to hit for the bite, so that's gonna miss. So I'm gonna go again with my claws. That would be 17 then.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
So 2d6 plus 4. So that'll be 8 damage.
Yeah. Nice.
Very good.
Ugh.
They had 4
Lucky
hit
number
points
4.
left. Lila, please describe how your bear destroys this frost giant.
Well, since there's 2 of me, and I'm near the frost giant, both bear versions of me. They're gonna swipe with mirror reflected hands. So one is a left and one is a right as they both go.
Amazing.
And
as you do,
French
it's
down the
just
torso.
enough. You come down on this frost giant's kneecaps, and you take it down to your level, and then end it with a bite to the throat.
Happy roar, rah!
So you still have your hasted action and a bunch of movement.
Okay.
You're probably the only one who could catch Zongo.
So why don't I just like double move?
Or Ferul. Yeah, well.
Oh, well, okay, maybe I should go after Ferul, actually, though. Should I? Or what do we...
Zongo has a lot of your supplies. Banana Candy also probably has some.
Banana Candy doesn't have any. Zongo has most of our supplies. And an unconscious
is making
Gondolo.
death saves.
So... I figure
It's
we
your
should
choice.
probably split ways here to try to catch them if we're going to. So, if I can...
Go get him.
I'm gonna go get him. Okay, so...
I got this one.
Okay, how can I estimate the thingy? How do I do the ruler thing?
There's a button on the left
I
side
see it.
there that has a little
Okay.
ruler.
It's...
My stress foam. is
Okay,
flying all over the
so
place.
I can move 50 feet to this other guy.
Oh, sorry. When I said go get him, I meant Gondolo, because you have the healings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do have one more. I do have 2 more first level spell slots.
What's your
actually.
movement speed as a bear?
Movement speed as a bear is 40
as a
feet.
base, right?
40 as a base. So if I double that, that would be 80.
And
And
then
then you can also dash with your hasted action
and your regular action.
and your regular action.
Oh,
You can
okay.
move like 240 feet a turn and catch Zongo.
Okay, so I'm gonna let's do that then. But guys, I don't really want to let Ferrol die. I'm not trying to abandon him.
Nope.
Gondolo is making death saves.
Okay.
Ferul has hit points. He is captured. You
But alive.
get the impression that he's captured for the purposes of interrogation.
Oh, great.
So he will stay alive.
Okay. Well, we'll have to figure that out. So I guess I'm just moving in the direction of our
Zongo.
of our Zongo. Yeah.
Make a survival check at advantage to track him by scent. The trail is fresh. Because it's so fresh, I'd say a 16 does it.
Okay.
So you're able to make a good ways ahead, and you can actually get close enough to hear him.
Awesome.
Because you moved how much? 240 feet?
Mhm.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's moving 100 feet around.
And he's only been gone 1 round. So he moved 100 feet
I
away.
think he's moved 2 rounds.
So I can
We
find
haven't
it.
gotten to him yet.
No,
He's
you're
next.
right. So he's only moved
He's
100
next.
feet.
Okay, so I can move 100 feet probably and
All right.
find him.
So Gondolo and Ferul have Exeunt pursued by bear. And now it is Ferul's turn, and he is grappled and restrained. There's not much he can do. Gondolo makes a death saving throw. In secret. Okay. I should take a picture of that one.
Please tell me it's a nat 20.
And I'm just going to send that to Bread.
Well, that's just mean.
All right.
What's going on?
So,
He's proving what the roll was to Bread.
Oh,
that was Gondolo's death saving throw, and now they move another 100 feet, but Lila is in hot pursuit, and now it's Mordai's turn.
I'm gonna give Yen. I'm gonna kind of side eye Yen Ben to see if I can get a feel for what he's doing.
Yenben's telling you.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna have to. It's like, yeah, we got this. I'm gonna move a little bit closer, and then I'm going to. That should be.
Ask him how close his camp is and how many arrows in the spine he can take before he goes down. I ain't above shooting a man in the back.
I'm gonna bonus.
Not if they shot first.
Action Bardic Inspiration to our captive buddy there.
Okay.
Very good.
Little. As well as I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire just behind, so it kind of lights up the giant. He's all nice and easy to hit.
Yep.
Nice. Is there a save associated with that, or does it just work?
Dex
Is it
save,
dex
isn't
save?
it?
I believe so.
Dex saving throw. Yep.
Okay, let's see if the giant can make the dex save.
15.
They can't.
Nice.
So
Alright.
they are highlighted. So they cannot turn invisible, and attacks against them have advantage.
Right on.
They're growing a nice little orange. Nice little stoked coal orange.
Anything else you want to do this turn?
I moved, I actioned, I bonused.
All right,
That's what I got. That's all the juice I got.
Yenben, it's your turn.
I move 30 feet forward. Move my hex to that guy. And fire twice at advantage.
Your hunter's mark.
Yes, sorry. What
Roll
did I
attack.
say?
You said hex.
Oh, okay, well. I don't know why it's not rolling an advantage for me, so I'm just going to roll again.
Yep.
All right.
Come on, nat 20.
Ah,
Right. But it still hits. Roll damage.
Still hits.
7 plus hunter's mark. Nice.
So 13 for the first one. And then the second one also definitely hits. Yeah. Okay, so dirty 20. We'll just we'll do hex or hunter's mark first, I guess, and then give me the actual longbow. Okay, apparently not. Nope, it's just not doing that anymore.
So was it a 12 to hit?
It was a dirty 20 to hit
Oh yeah, I see.
plus 8 with 8 more damage. So I did a total of 21 damage.
A total of 21 over the whole turn, or that last attack?
For those 2 attacks.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Anything else? You did bonus action. You moved.
Bonus
you
action,
attacked, I think that's it.
Yep. Nope, that's me.
Before we continue, did you want to pause real quick because Lila's having some technical difficulties?
All right. Yeah. Let's
Sure.
let's take a quick break and figure out our cameras, and we'll be right back.
Okay. Sounds
And we're back with the Frost Giant's turn. Yenben, you just landed a couple of pretty hefty blows into this Frost Giant's back. Nothing to shake, like nothing extreme, but still good. And he turns around and he puts one hand on Chult for rule by his chest and puts the other hand on his neck and says, "Fire again, and your friend won't live to tell the tale. Stay where you are.
I like
If
how he's holding
anyone
him like this.
follows me, the annoying one dies." And he's just going to back away his full movement into the trees. John, it's your turn.
Well, how much movement did he have?
He has
40,
he's
50.
moving backward, so he can't really do his full movement, but he has 40 feet of movement
So is that where he's
when
at
he's
on the
backing
map?
away at a slow speed.
Okay.
Do you move towards him?
Well, he's way in the far over.
He's way away,
I'm
actually.
far,
You're
far away.
fine. Yeah.
Is he
Yeah.
just trying to figure out
I'm
what
just trying to
Repithyrus
figure out-
does?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm thinking.
Can Richithris, is that still in range, or is he out of range?
He's 40 feet further away from there, so he's like 100 feet away.
100 feet. Okay, yeah.
Not like tripping over trees, but like pushing them down as he goes.
Go Retithris.
Okay, well, I think Retithris, you know what? I think he's just going to shoot magic missile at a second level. It's a 120-foot range.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Poke him as he runs away. Alrighty, this guy is...
So, here's a question for you, John, actually.
Sure.
You are casting this spell through your familiar.
That's right.
You do not have line of sight right now because you are too far away.
And your familiar does not have eyes.
So
Technically true.
you have the ability to use your action to look through to perceive the world through your familiar. But
But then I wouldn't be able to use the action to shoot.
then you
spell.
wouldn't be able to
Okay.
use your action to shoot.
This is true. In that case, yeah, in that case I can't do that. So instead, I'll just yell out, guys, what's the play here? What do we do?
Are you going to move? Are you going to keep chasing after banana candy?
Yeah, I guess, you know what? Sure. Let's do that. I'll run off and
Is sprinting? Can
sure.
you use your dash? All right.
60 feet.
Cool.
Towards the banana.
Banana candy has been moving 80 feet around.
Banana Candy still panicked?
Maybe not. Maybe they've calmed down by now. You don't know. They're out of sight.
Fair enough.
Okay, yeah, I'll just run off
All right.
northwest area.
Lila is chasing after Gondolo and Zongo. And then Ferul. You gave a bardic inspiration to Ferul.
I did.
Okay. And so I'll roll for that. And what's your... It's a D8?
D6. It's only little right now.
Okay. Let me just make one more roll. Nope, that rolled into my bag.
Can we see what's happening? Like, can Yenben see this? Because he's still reasonably close. This giant would technically still be within longbow range of me, within my short range.
Make a perception check.
No.
No, you don't see what happens.
Okay.
Well, would I be able to? I'm on Yenben's. I was past the bardigan. It's not like he went far. He's only like 100 feet away.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to discern, like,
You know what? They
fine
can
details,
actually...
just
I don't think Ferul is really going to try to escape right now, because even if he breaks the grapple, he's then in melee with a frost giant.
Well,
Right.
the frost giant, did he? Because he has hand. Did he put his axe away? Did he drop
Yeah.
it? His axe is away?
He put his axe away.
Okay.
And has a grip on him that he could just snap his neck. So I don't think Ferul is very inclined to. I think he's just going to take his chances.
Earl's just shitting himself right now.
A little bit. I mean,
Alright,
do you blame him?
No. No, not even a little bit.
And it's Mordai's turn.
I'm following Yenben's class on this. I did what I needed to do to get him out of his tough spot, so now I'm watching watching what if Yenben starts shooting bows, I'm gonna start blasting Eldritch
Okay,
Blast.
so you're holding your action.
Yep. If Yenben starts firing arrows, I'm firing Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
But if he's
Yenben.
moving back, I'm moving back.
Your turn.
Yenben?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I think he's just like staring this frost giant dead in the eyes.
I think he's staring back. He has a long ways to go before he gets out of sight.
Uh-huh.
He's very tall. His eyes are peering over the trees.
I think Yenben is just going to holler out to Ferul. Ferul! Survive. Don't you worry, friend.
That's how Yenben shouts?
I
I'm sorry, I
can't-
didn't quite catch that. What did you say?
I can't shout as Yenben. The voice does not do the thing. That is... There's too much fry in there, and if I do it, I'll just blow a vocal
No, I
cord.
know. I'm just teasing. All right. And so I feel like that brings us to an end of this encounter.
I do want to do just one thing that before he lets this guy go. He's gonna lower his bow, and he's gonna just take. Because this guy did get hurt, didn't he?
He got hit. He has
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark on him.
He does. Yeah. Genben's just going to reach down into the dirt where some of this frost giant blood is and wipe it across the armbands for his god
Mm-hmm.
and just point at that frost giant with two bloody fingers.
And that is where we will end tonight's session. Banana Candy split off to the west. Zongo ran off to the north. And Ferul in the hands of a frost giant. What will happen? Find out next time. So long, everybody.
For such a
Don't
jungly
lie.
place, there's a lot of frost giants here.
Yeah, what the
Yeah,
hell?
surprising.